ESPN or sports shows or anything. I don't watch any of that during playoff time. I'm focused on what one group of people think, and that's a group of people in our locker room. You know, I'm trying to do the best I can to help those guys out, and you know, between us, we can all make the right plays and keep getting better, and that's what it's about at the end of the day. So, you know, I don't pay too much notice to anything else that's going on.
One thing Brad said was, you know, people might see the dunks in sports and they don't see the stops, which obviously
I think the right people see that, so you know that's all that matters at the end of the day is that the right people see that I'm out there trying to do the right thing by the guys and play within our system defensively.
What's the key for you to just take a hit after hit after hit and then just bounce it right back up?
Oh, it's fun, mate. Anytime I'm able to be out on the basketball court, you know, I'm lucky and I'm honoured to be able to do what I do, step on the court every single day. So I embrace it and I love being able to do it. And then, you know, when I put on this green jersey with the Boston on the front of it, you know, there's a lot to live up to, and you want to try and add to the legacy that is there already. So that's what we're focused on right now, is trying to add to that.
What's the key to you guys continue to build off of what you did in Game 3 and finish this thing out on Monday?
There's a lot that we left on the table, as Coach said this morning in our meeting. You know, we can be a lot better defensively, a lot better offensively. We can be a lot more honed in on what we need to do. Getting back, everyone playing the right position defensively, getting the right calls, and then offensively, you know, moving the ball, getting the right spacing, going and getting in the right attacking place and getting the guys the ball where they need the ball. So, you know, we left a lot of points on the table, and it's about going out there and just trying to get better each time. You know, I think everyone's pretty focused on the defense, but we know when we are locked in and playing well, it's usually from the defensive end first.
Aaron, you mentioned just a moment ago wanting to add to that legacy to the Celtics. Is that a talking point with you guys? Like, how much do you guys actually talk about wanting to do that?
It's one of those things that's kind of, we don't need to speak about it right now directly. It's just kind of, it's a process. Every single time you step out on the court, you know what you're building towards and what you're working towards. And you know, this time of year, Coach alluded to it a little bit this morning. It's about trying to build on everything, because it's a step in the positive direction to where you want to ultimately be at the end of the season. And it's about taking every challenge up front and it's one possession at a time.
You've been through this before and going to the finals, etc. Do you see any similarities, or what similarities do you see between this team and those back in the day when you went that far?
When we are locked in and 5 guys on a string defensively, and you know we make them take the shots we want them to take, and then that fuels into our transition. And when we move the ball offensively, you know, that was fun. What was so fun and exciting about the 2014 team was we moved that ball, and it's hard to guard when you move the ball, and we see flashes of that here and there. It's about building on those and trying to make it more often than not that we do play like that, because when we do that, we see the joy on everyone's face, and everyone loves going out there, and just fuels us every single time. So it's a fun thing to be a part of, and it's a step in the right direction every time we step on the floor.
Was there any gamesmanship going on when you went out there to mop up the floor in front of Embiid?
No, I didn't know what the guys on the baseline were doing. I just wanted to get the game, keep it going. But you know, with blood, I expected they were going to bring out a blood kit, but they didn't. They just used towels, so I should have just done it myself. But you know, I was just trying to get the game going, get it moving forward. You know.
Thank you, Aaron.
Really easy.